We are periodically taught on how to add value towards a man's life and vice versa. Seldom, we are taught on how to add value towards our very own lives and even how to value ourselves more than how to add value to our lives. More, we are seldom taught on how to value ourselves as women. In this episode, I will discuss how to value yourself as a woman. I encourage you to stay in tune until the very last end of this video. How to value yourself as a woman. The first point which I've written down in my notes: prioritize your peace of mind. How can you prioritize your peace of mind? Create healthy boundaries. Evade toxicity. Evade toxic colleagues. Do away with toxic work environments, toxic people, and just toxic jobs. And at the same point, I'd also noted that you need to create time to do things that calm your mind. Some of those things are like, for instance, taking a solo vacation all by yourself to just relax and calm your mind. So the major point is prioritize your peace of mind. That is actually a sign of valuing oneself and an absolute great way to value yourself as a woman. Secondly, create, maximize, and value alone time. While it is important to spend time with others, it is even more important to create alone time. And during that time, alone time, make sure you maximize it and value it. Remember the saying, you cannot pour onto others when you haven't poured onto yourself first. I think that saying can apply to this point. So you need to create, maximize, and value alone time. Thirdly, practice affirmations in the mirror. This may come across as sounding delusional, or even may make you appear delulu. Being delulu is the solu. Okay. So it may make you come across as delusional, but trust me, this works wonders. It elevates your self-value, your own value, and it helps you to value yourself as a woman periodically and as time goes by. To continue, refrain from settling for less. As a woman, when you settle for less, remember, as women, we are like a portal to energy, okay? So when you settle for less, you end up draining your energy, your beautiful energy, towards the wrong people, and you end up being exhausted and feeling drained, for lack of better word. So you need to refrain from settling for less, and not just in relationships, when it comes to dating and all that. Refrain from settling for less even when it comes to your choice of career, your choice of friendships, etc. To continue, nurture your dreams. That is an absolute fabulous way of valuing oneself as a woman. Nurturing your dreams gives you a sense of purpose. Nurturing your dreams ignites your womanly joy. So it's important to find your dreams and, most importantly, nurture them. To continue, embrace your uniqueness. We are all unique in one way or another. In order to value yourself as a woman, it is time for you to start embracing your uniqueness. When we are all the same, we are still all uniquely different. And for you to value yourself as a woman, you need to start embracing your uniqueness. To continue, begin seeing yourself the way God sees you. When God created you, it's not like He didn't have something better to do. So He created you intentionally and with a purpose. And He created you, as the Bible says, fearfully and wonderfully. You were made fearfully and wonderfully. You are excellently crafted by the best of the best. So begin seeing yourself the way God sees you. Another point which I listed down in my notes: write a list of things which you like about yourself. Personally, I can't explain how writing down has made me to, value myself more and all that. When you write things down, there's power. In as much as there's power in speaking words, there is equally a lot of power in just noting things down. So begin writing the things that you value about yourself. For instance, if it's your personality that you like about yourself, I like my radiant personality, I like my bubbly personality, I like my calm personality, I like, even my physical attributes. I like my height, I like, I like my legs, for instance, I like my weight, and etc. Begin writing down a list of things that you like about yourself, and this will aid you in valuing yourself. To continue, create a healthy sleep pattern, at least 7 to 9 hours a night. This is an absolute excellent way of valuing yourself as a woman. If I'm being honest, I really struggled to create a healthy sleep pattern, and this especially happened after being a cabin crew. You remember, when you are a cabin crew, your sleeping pattern is often affected in ways that I cannot even state in words. Your circadian rhythm is often tampered with when you become a cabin crew. So this had really affected my sleeping pattern and overally and generally my circadian rhythm. But after not having flown for several years, I think almost 3 years and some months, I feel like somehow my circadian rhythm has adjusted to the normal human being circadian rhythm. So right now, nowadays I try to incorporate and build the normal sleeping pattern, and I am thankful my body has been able to adjust. Anyway, the point is you need to create a healthy sleeping pattern, at least 7 to 9 hours, in order to value yourself as the feminine woman that you are. Remember, feminine women are women who take care of themselves. Another point: give oneself grace whenever you make mistakes. Trust me, no matter how perfect you are prone to making mistakes as a human being. Remember the saying, to human is error. So every now and again, whether you like it or not, you will make mistakes. And during those moments, don't be harsh on yourself. Learn to give yourself grace. Continue, prioritize investing in oneself. Self-investment is vital for you as a woman. Another point: create a daily or weekly self-care routine. I cannot stress on how important it is for a woman to have a daily or even weekly self-care routine. This does not only have impact on you physically, but also psychologically and spiritually. does psychologically and spiritually as well, and even emotionally. To continue, create healthy boundaries. You need to have healthy boundaries as a woman. In order to value yourself and to increase your own value and for others to even value you, you have to create healthy boundaries. The other point which I listed down in my notes: take care of your health, your physical health, your mental health, your emotional health, and your spiritual health. Obviously, your physical health by, the monitoring food consumption, and I'm not the kind of creator who will tell you, or rather YouTuber who will tell you to to solemnly focus on healthy diet. While that is very important, whenever you go astray, it's okay to consume, junk. Sometimes, it should not be something that you do on a regular basis. But what you need to put or focus on is incorporating healthy nutrients on a regular basis. Take care of your mental health by engaging in practices like yoga, practices like meditation, prayer if you're a Christian like myself, prayers if you're a Christian like myself. Take care of your emotional well-being and spiritual well-being as well. Last but not least, create value by being scarce and be seldom available to everyone and everywhere. People often value what is scarce, and remember, your energy as a woman is valuable, highly valuable. If anything, it is invaluable. So don't be the kind of woman who's often found anywhere and everywhere. You are doing yourself harm by doing that when you're the kind of person who's found everywhere and anywhere. You need to preserve your beautiful womanly energy by being in the right places at the right time, and in addition, being scarcely available. Do not pursue or hunt men. Do not pursue or hunt men. That is another point. Lastly, do not accept situationships. Situationships often work for the favor of the man and not the woman. And it also depletes your beautiful feminine energy. So do not accept situationships. Remember, as a woman, your time and your body is invaluably precious. So do away with situationships if you are engaged in one. So that is it for this episode. If you haven't subscribed, I encourage you to do so, because I have a lot to share with you. Stay blessed, stay safe until my next episode. Bye.